we're going to do a predictor challenge, Kieran, now. If you are looking on YouTube, you're going to see a split screen of the FIFA predictor gimmick thing, Kieran, I want to call it.
It's not a gimmick, Adam. It's quite literally a predictor.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's a gimmick of itself, Kieran.
Hello everyone who's joined us from YouTube.
Yeah.
Hello to the Spotify people as well. If you're listening on Spotify, I recommend you to go over to YouTube. This makes it more interactive.
So if you are only tuning in on YouTube, go over to Spotify and listen to the rest of it.
It's a World Cup mood sort of podcast.
Yeah. Get you in the mood for the World Cup. Group A, Kieran, consists of the home nation Qatar, Senegal, Ecuador and Netherlands. I'm going to get us kicked off here and say Qatar finish bottom.
I'd agree with you. Oh, that's not what I want.
Oh no.
Actually, I think we have to start with top, Adam.
Oh, you're joking.
I think we have to start with top.
You can reset here, look at.
Oh, reset, okay.
Oh, I'm panicking now. I think the Netherlands will finish top.
The Netherlands? I'd agree with that.
I think
we should go obscure though and go to Senegal.
No.
Netherlands. No. Netherlands, yeah.
I would imagine Senegal will finish second. Ecuador third and Qatar rock bottom without a goal. Moving on now, Kieran, to Group B, which consists of Iran, the United States of America, England and Wales. Kieran, is it coming home? Is it going to America? Is it going to Wales? It's definitely not going to Iran. But who's going through here, Kieran, do you think?
I actually think Wales, I remember in the Euros in 2016, Wales topped the group. The obvious thing to go is England and then maybe Wales. But
that was also 6 years ago. I still think England will top the group though.
Really?
I think they'll have enough, yeah. Like England have a very handy group here, I think. And I would probably veer on the side of the US. But if you feel Wales will finish second, I'll take your choice here, Kieran.
I just fancy Wales because they have.
Ew.
I don't rate the USA this time around. I think Wales have more experience with better teams. US have just been playing against third for the last 2 or 3 years, and to be honest with you, didn't qualify for the last cup. I think they're firmly a team in transition still. USA third in CONCACAF. I'd rate Wales over US personally.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I'm sorry, all you Americans who listen to the podcast.
Moving on now, Kieran, to Group C, consists of Saudi Arabia, Mexico, Argentina, and Poland. A group, Kieran, that potentially has the winner of the World Cup. I don't think it's much to surprise anyone. I think Argentina will finish top here.
Yeah, I agree.
If you're looking for my opinion, I would say Mexico, Poland, and Saudi Arabia is the way the rest of that group will line out.
Again, I don't really rate Mexico, but they always do well in the World Cup, so I'm happy to agree.
They always get through to the last 16, you know.
Yeah.
I think Irving, Lozano, and Jimenez, and the likes of Edson Alvarez of Ajax, I just think they have too much quality. Whereas Poland are really relying on Lewandowski, which isn't a bad player to rely on, to be fair. But I do just see Mexico having the edge over Poland and Saudi Arabia, unfortunately for them.
Group D,
Kieran, consists of Tunisia, Denmark, France, and Australia.
Mate.
I think this group, Kieran, is probably going to be between Denmark and France. It's a muchness between them. I think Tunisia and Australia will be the teams battling for third and fourth. I think Denmark will finish top, and after doing it, we are supporting Denmark, of course.
Hold it up.
The lads of Denmark, we have placed our money where our mouth is. Kieran's going to put the bet slip in now. And if we win, it's for us, it's for nobody else. So I don't know why we're telling everybody.
Yeah, we go France second.
I would imagine France will go second.
And we'll go, I think, will we go with our mate in Australia? Sure.
I mean, if you want,
yeah.
As a consolation.
I think Tunisia will finish third, but we'll go with our mates in Australia.
The Undertaker in midfield for France is a big one. Adrian Rabiot, for those who don't know, the Undertaker. But yes, Group E, Kieran, moving on now.
He's coming.
It's Adrian Rabiot. Moving on now to Group E. It's Japan, Costa Rica, Germany and Spain. Again, another group where I think it's for me, and anyways, it's a bit self-explanatory who's going through here. But I'll let you guide the way, Kieran. Who do you think's finishing top?
I think it's between Germany and Spain. But to be honest with you, I think there could be a bit of a stir and a bit of an upset with Japan, because they always do it. I don't think Japan will go through for the sake of ruling them out, but I think there is a potential upset with the way they play football. I'm just gonna go Germany or Spain.
Yeah.
Are you happy with that?
Yeah, I'll go to anything. I'd have had Spain finishing top, but I'll gladly go. I think again it's a muchness. It's two sides who, for me and anyways, have kind of declined in a way.
That's the way I see it.
I do think Japan will finish third, and I think Costa Rica is a good shout for that as well.
F in the chat.
F in chat consists of Morocco, Canada, Belgium, and Croatia. We talked about earlier on the podcast this Belgian golden generation. I think this Croatia side is much better.
Really?
Yeah, I do, and I think Croatia will finish top with Belgium second, and then I'd love for Canada to go through. I would, but I think if Belgium are relying on the likes of Lukaku, who's not fully fit, Hazard, isn't what he is anymore, I think they could be in trouble. Not in trouble, but I don't think they'll be as good as what they probably should be.
I think they're a good team still.
Defensively,
they're unbeaten in qualifying.
Alderweireld, Vertonghen, I don't think they're that good. I genuinely think Croatia have a better chance.
They're unbeaten in qualifying, Adam.
That's fair enough, but I still think Croatia are a better team.
Cameroon, Brazil,
Group G,
yeah. Brazil, Sweden, Serbia and Switzerland. Sorry, Group G, Cameroon, Brazil.
Group G, mate, not D.
I said Group G.
You said D the second time.
Top G. I don't know, Adam. I'm gonna go. Like if you agree.
Like if you agree. I think Serbia will go through.
Really?
Over Switzerland, yeah. I think Vlahovic, Mitrovic, Tadic.
The Swiss always do well in the World Cups and the major tournaments. That's one argument I make for them.
I just think the players, the artillery they have with the likes of Mitro, Vlahovic, Milinkovic, Savic, Tadic, I think they're a cracking side. Poor Cameroon, though. Rigobert Song won't be happy with that, Carol.
Well, he has to be. He has to accept it. Move on. If you're watching Rigobert. Group H: Korea, Ghana, Uruguay, Portugal. Do you think Uruguay finished top here? I sort of agree on the Uruguay analysis earlier that they're a good team, or do you think Portugal maybe? I think
we said it earlier on the podcast about Portugal. I think they're gonna come into turmoil. I think they could have a few problems.
That'd be an upset.
Yeah, I like you just seeing the video of Ronaldo and Bruno like not even like looking at each other. I don't think he's helped at all with the situation here, and I do see Uruguay finishing top just by proxy of they're a great tournament side, and I just feel they'll finish top. To be honest,
I'd agree with that turmoil. Ghana, Portugal, Korea. I think it's between those for second. I
do. I still think Portugal will go through. Mind, I do think they'll go through. I'd love for Heung-min Son to have his moment in the World Cup and bring them through, but I don't know if they're quite that good. So moving on now, we are at the bracket stage, Kieran, on the last 16. Netherlands versus Wales. Will we try and rack through these real quick?
We shall. Netherlands
100%
against Wales. Yeah. Okay.
I would fancy Argentina against France, Kieran.
That's a repeat.
That's a repeat of 2018. Yeah. I fancy Argentina, big time. I think Argentina are potential winners of the whole thing.
I don't really like rate France as much as I did anymore. They're not really as good.
As long as they have the Undertaker in midfield, they're going nowhere. Germany and Belgium, Kieran. I would probably go with
Belgium. Belgium.
Yeah, I suppose I would, but yeah, it's much. There's not a whole lot between them. Either of them are going to be knocked out by Brazil in the next round, anyways. But
yeah. Portugal against Brazil. Shout out Portuguese speakers.
Yeah, big derby for them. Yeah, Brazil will go through.
Oh, Portugal are good though. England, Senegal.
I'd have to fancy England there, wouldn't you?
Of course they get Senegal. God.
Denmark, Mexico.
Denmark.
We're going all the way, boys.
We're going all the way.
Croatia, Spain.
Croatia, Spain. I think Spain.
Okay.
At proxy, the bigger nation.
Okay.
Uruguay, Serbia.
Uruguay, absolutely. Uruguay 100% go
against Serbia?
Yeah, absolutely.
You rate Serbia though.
I do, but I think Uruguay will get to the semi-finals.
Okay.
That's how far I imagine them going.
Moving
Moving on, Kieran, to the quarterfinals.
That's very tasty. I don't expect it to line up this way. I think there's always an upset too, but Dutch,
Argentina. I backing them to the hilt, I have to say. I think
Brazil.
You would imagine Brazil, wouldn't you? I think with the firepower they have. Denmark.
Not sorry. Denmark fans.
Again, Kieran, I know you're probably going to disagree with me. I would.
I am going to disagree with you here.
I don't think Spain are that great anymore. I really don't think they're. I don't think they'll have the firepower to break Uruguay down.
I don't think Uruguay are going to get that far in the first place. I could be wrong.
Well, we'll go with Spain if you wish. Spain won't get to the final, and anyways.
I'll go with you. Uruguay.
No, we can go with Spain. Go with Spain. Go on, we'll go with Spain.
Okay.
We look really quickly at the semi-finals.
This will be
Argentina, Brazil.
This would be a dream.
This would be the dream.
You like a dream?
This very well probably will happen.
I think we'll go Argentina.
Yeah. And then in the other semi-final, our boys Denmark.
it's
Denmark and Argentina World Cup final. You heard it here first, folks.
I think this is the first place you have heard. Here we go.
We're gonna go with a Denmark win as well.
W.
The lads are winning. We have money on it. We are delusional. We do enjoy football and do enjoy the rest of the show.
And a Christmas final. What?
A Christmas final.
Yeah. What a mad world we live in. I think that's it, Adam.
That's all for us